And once again, the Ken Mills Isuzu D-Max leading them away in this one for the Queen Royale Top Stars. Sarah Franz will be your pole sitter. She's being very quick in the Sunshine Coast 36. Be very hard to beat. But Charlotte Christensen will be on her outside, looking to take the first place. Maddie McGee inside of row number 2. Michelle Barbler in another South Burnett 88. She'll be position number 4. Dakota Laverty in the Gladstone 15. She'll have the inside of row number 3. It'll be Zoe Salu on the outside of her, making up position number 6. And unfortunately, we've got a car park down here on the front straightaway. Looks like Demi Clark. So Isuzu D-Max makes his way back onto the infield. The lights are out. We're set for a green one. Franz and Christensen, your front row. McGee and Barbler. Coming to the start line. Green flag and we're racing. McGee looks to the inside of the front row, can't make it stick. Tucks back in behind our leaders, but Christensen and Fran's going to run door to door through 3 and 4. Oh, we got some tyres getting pummeled over there. Turn number 4. That'll be the 18 car. Kayla Knox. Finding the tyres and then shooting towards the outside wall. Screen. And you see Knox down there in the middle of the screen. And just gets all that. Oh! So it wasn't Knox who hit it at all. Was that Roycroft who hit it? And sprayed them all across while green flag's waving. We're going racing. And Maddie McGee this time does get up the inside of Franz and gets past Christensen. So now she's going to battle for the lead. Going to run door to door. Can't make it stick. Sarah Franz very strong up top. And she will lead lap number 1. And all the cars will make it through. We have one in the books now. McGee's got a big challenge ahead of her now to try and catch the Sunshine Coast 36. Christensen though, she's looking racy. She's going to go to the top side of McGee. McGee running very low on the racetrack, just about knocked down that tyre bundle into turn 1. And Christensen running nearly the complete opposite. Right on that cushion there in turns 3 and 4. Gets a great run down the straight. McGee's going to throw it into 1, but Christensen with all the momentum up top. She's going to try and take second place away from McGee. The South Burnett 22 gets the position. Only momentarily as she balks on the exit, and now lap traffic gets involved. And Franz loses a bunch of time, as does Christensen. McGee trying to get a jump on the race leader. But again, Sarah Franz gets the foot down and drives away from the 2. So Christensen now resets, has to try and get the move done on McGee once more. And again, McGee's got a lot of pace. She's charging through the middle of the track. Christensen trying to rail the top. Laverty and Barbler now begin their battle. For 4th as Barbler gets out of shape. That allows Laverty back up the inside. But Barbler gets a great exit off the corner, slips back up to 4th, and then the crossover from Laverty. Swaps the position back over again. I tell you what, there's one car out there right now, and I dare say it might be Maddie McGee, that just doesn't seem to be running on all cylinders. Hasn't slowed down her pace much at all, but I tell you what, the definite ring in one of these engines right now. And yeah, the South Burnett 32 car indeed. As the yellows come on, as we got one car looped around, and it's going to be Leonie Knight, the Gimpy 84. And a steady pace gets raised, gets picked up a little bit more. Green flag, and the top 4 cars are bumper to bumper. As Laverty now goes to the inside of Christensen. Laverty will move up into 3rd place. Christensen still trying to get that top side of work for her. Just can't make it work. Now she has the crossover up the inside of Laverty. She takes 3rd place back off the Gladstone 15 car. Friend still leads from McGee as Jenkins loops it out of turn number 1. Facing the wrong way on the infield. And another yellow comes on. It's the 22 of O'Meara. Another good jump. What does Franz have to hold on? Oh, and Franz does a good job. Pulls the car length to 2. Laverty looks to the inside of Christensen. She's got a good run. She makes it stick once again. Can Christensen do another crossover and get past? Not this time, but here comes Maddie McGee. Maddie McGee up the inside of Franz. Franz will lead that one, but she goes 9-1. Maddie McGee to the front. And Franz with the crossover back to the lead. McGee will try and do a crossover once again, but can't make it stick. There's still 10 laps of racing to go. Make that 9. Christensen and Laverty are right there. Christensen still running the top line. As McGee back to the inside of Franz. And now she gets the drive out of the corner. But Sarah Franz still leads the lap. Franz gets high and into the loose stuff, loses a bunch of momentum. But still holds onto the top side. And another yellow for the 77 of Joe Storer. Oh my goodness. And that 32 car just keeps sounding sicker and sicker. And not in a fully sick way either. And the flag waves and away they go. Can the 32 machine hold on to the finish? She's got the run up the inside. Laverty goes up the inside of Christensen as well for 3rd. Franz battles it around the top. The right front corner of McGee's flapping in the wind now. And it just does not seem to want to go anymore for McGee. That car is going backwards as we have the 14 car sputtered on the infield again. Knox retires the car, but Sarah Franz has checked out out front. She's pulled a nice lead to the rest of the field now. Laverty and Christensen will battle it out for 3rd place, but Christensen now goes to the top side as Michelle Barber finds the wall, and around goes Maddie McGee. And Michelle Barber's race is done. Significant damage to the right side front corner. Oh my goodness, and Maddie McGee brings it onto the infield. A very disappointed driver there. The South Burnett 32 was battling and battling. And maybe, just if maybe, It could have stayed green. She might have been able to hold on. She had a couple of good runs on Franz, but couldn't get it to the finish. Charlotte Christensen now. She's been rocking that high side, rocking the top of the racetrack and making it work too. Will she be able to find a way past Franz? Does she have the pace to get there and get the job done? That's the million-dollar question right now. Green flag, and we're racing down into turn one. Lavity goes for a move on Christensen, and so does Salou. Salou tried to get the job done, but couldn't make it work. Lavity to the inside of Christensen. They're going to be side by side. 5 laps to go this time. And Lavity just about has the position. She gets the drive out of turn number 2. Christensen's going to keep railing around the top. But now Lavity has the nose up, and just as you think that, Christensen fight back around the top. Oh, Christensen very crossed up. Catches the car with pretty much every bit of lock it's got. But she loses the second position. 3 to go now. And here comes O'Meara and Salou. And Christensen a 3 wide, and around goes Zoe Salou in front of the field. Some hard and fast racing out there right now. And we're away. And Lavity looks very aggressive off the start. She's made it work a couple of times off the start. Couldn't quite get it that time. Sarah Franz has a lot of pace to the middle of the racetrack, making the car as wide as possible. O'Meara's back up the inside of Christensen. And Leonie Knight has rotated the car out of turn number 3, right in the middle of the track. And we'll have another yellow. She gets the car mobile again. And number 1. Sarah Franz might just wash up the track ever so slightly. And Dakota's going to try and sneak up the inside. Here we go, watch it. The green flag waves and Lavity's just about there, and there she goes up the inside. Can't make it stick. Franz with a great run, but now here comes O'Meara. But Christensen shuts the door in her face and holds on to the 3rd spot. There's going to be 2 to run this time. And smoke starting to pour out from underneath the South Burnett 22 of Christensen. They're going to drive it all the way to the finish though. Franz will take the white flag with 1 more lap to go. The Queen's Royal 2022. Dakota Lavity still holding on in 2nd. O'Meara up the inside of Christensen for 3rd. Can Christensen go around the top? She's going to have a think about it, but taking out the Queen's Royal for 2022, it's Sarah Franz. Dakota Lavity will be 2nd. 3rd will be O'Meara. Christensen will be 4th with Roycroft 5th. Well, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for your feature race winner and your new 2022 Queen's Royal. It's Sarah Franz. Well, Sarah's going to collect her checkered flag and do her victory lap. As she comes past you folks, put your hands together for her. What a drive. And she's going to take her time and enjoy this one. Well done. That's some hard work out there. Very well earned. Some quick drivers chasing her down the whole race. And managed to hold off and take the feature race win. Oh yeah, she's enjoying that one, folks. How good. Night one of the 2022 Kings Royal did not disappoint. If you haven't already, all of the next 2 nights of action will be right there. So make sure you join us live for every single lap of the 2022 Kings Royal.